Hi everyone, it's Claire here. I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Just wanted to do a quick shop update before I went on and did the next video I'm going to be doing, which I'll talk about a bit in a minute. But with the shop, it has been closed over Christmas and the New Year, and it will be opening tonight, which is the 3rd of January at 8 p.m. GMT. For those of you that are international. There will be quite a mix of things, but I've mostly concentrated on megas and heavies, as that's what many of you have been requesting. Some examples are in front here. This gorgeous jersey, Tula Pink foxes, and some lucky ladies will get 3 pads at discounted prices, which will be 3 14-inch mega pads with the velour tops. There's Rainbow Brights and a really nice kind of like bluey, purpley, pinky one, because I was not feeling well and probably shouldn't have continued sewing, but did. And somehow in my fog brain, managed to confuse some rough templates I had. I think they fell out the folder, if I'm honest with you, that were when I was originally sketching out my pad patterns. So they weren't actually like finished and properly symmetrical, etc. And it got muddled in. So I actually made a few pads with that pattern, and the wings are ever so slightly wonky. It does not affect the use of them at all. Oh my gosh, I was kicking myself. It doesn't affect the use of them at all, but as you can see, this is slightly higher than that. But once it is snapped, it actually, fluff, doesn't really show at all, front or back, so it won't affect the use of them. But what I've done is just pop those in the shop as slight seconds, so you don't get charge the premium upcharge for the bamboo hand-dyed bamboo velours. So a couple of bargains there for those of you that can get in the shop first. So obviously I know there are a few people waiting for tonight's stocking, so I don't know how quickly things are going to sell out, but I do plan to just keep it topped up every week. I will have a day or two where I add more pads to the shop, so you can pop in, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know I'm not a huge fan of the just doing give a time, sort of climb over each other, putting in baskets, hellishness that can be a stocking. So we will be going back to having pads in the store regularly that you can just browse as you want them. I have been asked quite a bit about customs. Now, obviously, because I do have health problems, I don't intend to open a waiting list, because even if I didn't have health problems, I find it a little frustrating if you're on a list and you're sitting there for 6 months before it finally gets to you, and then you have to wait another 3 to 6 weeks for you to get your pads, and it all just gets a bit much and backed up. So what my plan is, I will have 2 custom slots per week. If I'm having a good week and I've got some spare time and I can take on any extra, then I will let everyone know. But if not, I will be doing 2 custom slots a week. You can email me about it. If I have them available, I will pop them in the Facebook group. So if you're not a member there, do get in touch down below, and then it will be a whoever says me first sort of thing. But if you are not on Facebook, don't worry, you can just email me and I will let you know if I have a slot available, and we'll work it out that way. But I'm not going to do an official list with like loads and loads of people on, and then it's tons and tons of pressure to get to everyone, because I'd hate for everyone to be waiting. So that's just not going to work for me. So moving forward in 2017, the shop will be open all the time. We won't be doing just stockings. I will keep putting pads in there as I'm making them and going along. I will preview them in the Facebook group as usual, and you can also request there. So that will be that. And like I say, at the moment, I'm running at 2 customs a week. So that's where we stand on customs. So that's a quick update from me. These pads will be in the store later today. If you are in the Facebook group, don't forget in the files is the price list, and in the photos is the album of all the fabrics I currently have available, which is all up to date. So yes, I think that's everything. So that's it. Happy New Year. And I will be off now to film my endo update, as a lot of people have wanted an update on my endometriosis diet and my endo in general. So I'm off to do that now. Speak to you later.